invasive species are a serious threat to the local ecology, and we want to make sure that we have a handle on them, both those that are here and those that we're trying to prevent from coming in, so that future damages to both our native species as well as our the health of the species that we want to be here, and of course human health as well. Yeah, it's estimated that there's over 300,000, and that was an estimate made several years ago, so more than likely there's more than that now, of which a large percentage of them are probably here on Oahu. The native species in Hawaii are susceptible to both being preyed upon as well as to being affected by the diseases that the cats may carry, and reducing the number of cats is a significant priority. And it's actually better for the cats and for our native species if the cats are kept indoors and or in a controlled sanctuary where the cats can live a much healthier life. The statistics are out there. The Humane Society of the U.S. says that a cat that lives indoors can live significantly longer. A cat outdoors, on average, lives around 5 years, and a cat that lives indoors can live, upwards of 18, maybe 20 years. So it's better for you, it's better for the environment, and it's better for the cats if they are indoors. The Division of Forestry and Wildlife within the Department of Land and Natural Resources designates feral cats, well, any cats, as within as a predator, and as such, we have the right to deal with them, especially in our natural areas, when we need to, in order to either capture them or if we have no other choice than to get rid of them out there in the field. Unfortunately, there are instances where it is not safe for the cat or for our workers to continue to capture them and take them in to be taken care of by a humane society or other shelter. So. Well, the Hawaii Invasive Species Council is actually a collection of, I think it's 6 different departments, including the Department of Land and Natural Resources, Department of Agriculture, University of Hawaii, Department of Transportation, Department of Business, Economics, and Tourism, and the University of Hawaii. So, yeah, 6. And they collectively make decisions regarding invasive species here in the state. It was created by law, by the legislature, in order to work as a body to coordinate invasive species work in the state, and also to see and fill in gaps where there were any. And so for that reason, there have been various invasive species committees that have been created across the state. On Oahu, there's a Oahu Invasive Species Committee, and essentially there's one for every county now, and they essentially fill in the gap between what the different departments could not do with their own jurisdictions. It's meant as a statement from the various departments that are within the Hawaii Invasive Species Council to say, this is what we believe regarding cats. And mainly it's to say that cats should be looked at as an invasive species, and it is a significant threat to our native species and to human health. And we should deal with them in a science-based way. Promote trap, neuter, return, or return to field kind of efforts should not be supported. And besides the fact that it could give us it could subject the state or whoever is supporting that to potential liability under the Hawaii Invasive Species Council put this together because there have been continued efforts by various groups to support TNR through state legislation. Also, this resolution as a way to have set language and be able to put it and point to it whenever we need to. Cats should be looked at as an animal just like the other domestic animals that we have. We have significant rules that say that we cannot allow dogs to be running around off leash, and we have rules preventing rabbit owners from letting their rabbits run free. They have to be in cages up off the ground. So we need to work on changing people's attitudes as to the way we keep cats, and I think that that's our realistic goal. I think that when people can change their ideas as far as how cats should be kept, then that will resolve a lot of our ongoing issues, because cats outdoors is not compatible with keeping native species alive, and also keeping both animals and humans safe from the diseases that the cats can carry.